Alright, and we are back for round two. Uh, I'd say this is a keeper. We'd get a 2-2 that can't block ever, just will not be able to, and an emissary. Now, usually, I would want to draw the Fellhide Brawler after getting the emissary on the field, so that I could have a 5/5 at a given time. Wow, he mulliganed to 6. That's card advantage. Okay. Another start. Here we go. We are in it. Yeah, the mana base is pretty decent in that there's only Heyo. You're a good girl, aren't you, Nimbus? I could trade for that. Put this down. And get in there with my dude who can't block. And then Nimbus Naiad. So this guy has Excoriate. Yeah, I can deal with this guy with flick of a wrist type motions. Do I go for the life gain and big swing? I think I just attack with both. So he's going to tap me down. And then I play my big snaky thing. Yeah, don't get me wrong, Glimpse is a good card, but that's not the right time to use it. So, and I have 4 cards in hand. I really don't mind using a Lash of the Whip on an Elite Skirmisher. Especially when I have a second one. I would rather Lash that friggin' thing right there. And I will 2-for-1 myself to do so. Yeah, I thought he would do that. But I am perfectly more than fine with that trade. More than fine. I still have a Nimbus Naiad and 2 pieces of good removal. Oh, he has another one. And he may or may not have a God's Willing. But he's faking it. He's faking it real good. You know what? I can get him into a position. And then if he has the... There we go. And 2 for 2. I'm only getting in for 2. But now he has 1 card in hand. And unless it's a good removal spell, I'm sitting pretty good. Seems like he just wants to race. Ooh. Well, he's got to think, do I have 2 creatures in hand? Because if I do, that takes him down to 1. So we're looking pretty sharp. He has 2 creatures in the graveyard, meaning it would take 7 mana. So he needs to have a land or something really, really good. It seems like he does not have the land. Otherwise, he would have snapped that down. And he could have taken me down to 3, and then he would have gone down to 3 if I would have cracked back on it. So, yeah, he does the 3 damage. So we still have enough for Lash of the Whip. And we can even play that on defense. And we really only need to survive 1 more turn. So this is our best bet. He needs to have a way to deal with our flyer. And he needs to kill us. But he's not down and out. I mean, I'm only ahead because of my position, I guess. In that I'm at 12 and he's at 2. He's representing 8 power and I'm representing lethal in the air. I left back a blocker, which means I'm confident that my Nimbus Naiad will get through. If he doesn't have a land, he won't be able to monstrous. And even if he does monstrous, well, he still can't beat the flyer. So if he has a time defeat, I can still lash with the whip, and then that kills his creature in response. That would be nice. Ah, we gotta play. Okay, so he put an Observant Alseid on the Elite Skirmisher, to which I can lash in response to. Now that's not going to keep my Eberos's Emissary from untapping or from going tapped, but he won't be able to come up with enough to take me down. With one green man, you could have Aspect of Hydra, but that's only going to do 7. I think Sky Reaping is 2 mana. So, but he could easily done 2 damage with Sky Reaping to my creature with flying. But you know, draw a card. Yeah, I have 2 return centaurs. I guess that's kind of good, but I do appreciate you guys watching, sticking through my mindless babble and strategic input about the way that people play the Magic cards. I've been getting a lot of practice against these control players and block constructed, so I got a little bit bringing to the table. I guess we'll catch you back for round 3, game 1 here in just a minute.